Today we got Crybomb, probably the easiest ability at 7 engines, because we already are using rocket choppas, got critters helping kill 1 or 2 engines, but now we have Crybomb to clear mines, slow down buildings, and it has a super long range. Plus we can annoy people having a shock blaster, killing Rudy or choppas, and then just racking up some troop damage. I think we're at 110 right now, and probably our next steps anyways is getting to at least 150. Got this gel base, annoying Sky Shield because if you kill it first, good chance you disconnect. And we'll try some attacks. Now easier ability should mean easier hits, but we'll kinda see. This is a common style base with engines kind of everywhere. And the way I like hitting it is, if the engine's like at this spot, we can do a rifle bomber on P2. They eventually kill the left side. 6 choppas on the right naturally go down the middle. And then Rudy delayed to go all the way on the right side. He's kind of only there for this right engine, because then you can do Crybomb and critters for this other one. If this engine is too far to the left, you can just do the rifle bomber on the left side. But it's fine where we can drop everyone on the right. So we'll do rifle bomber, drop 6 of those guys. Want a shield at some point, but they're just snipers, so can kinda wait. Get a shield right now, Rudy on the right side. Do you want artillery out if there's like some buildings right there? And kill that mortar. Rudy's going straight there, so we'll do a Crybomb, 2 critters going, and then just start doing some bomb stuff. He'll go back around, we can even do some more critters. And now that side should look okay. We'll do one more bomb stuff and just start flaring. We'll get this one down, already for the left side. And even though we got the bug, I mean you see it's like 320 right now. So once we reload we can see, looks like 318. Not a bad time. And the times you're aiming for right now, well it kind of varies. Some people win with a 255, some people lose with the 315. But generally just practice these style attacks. And I like this hit on pretty much every spread out 7. Because again, Rudy bombs, all that stuff. You use Crybomb critters, deal with the rest. And a slowdown shock blaster isn't really that much of a threat. If you're nice and fast with your fingers, that's a way to do it. And the shield bug everyone enjoys, some people were asking about it. Basically, if you kill the shield barely, like Rudy does a bomb or Choppas just get the shield down with like its last shot, then you often disconnect right away. But if it's like already almost dead and then you do a bomb stuff, it kind of overkills a shield and you have 5 or 10 extra seconds on just doing the normal hit. Which means as we get more troop damage, you can time abilities right, then it's not always a super bad thing. Here we have a 6 engine, and pretty much all of these I like taking 1 rifle, 7 choppas on the left, and always somehow figuring out this engine. Like we'll do a Crybomb for mines, and I think 2 shocks should cover it. So 1 rifle, all of these guys. Doesn't really matter where, but you just want to start saving GB. So after that 1 shield, we'll let that go. If there's any building there, I like 2 artillery, because it'll help critters later to go right on the engine. And I think we'll clear up to maybe that machine gun, and then just start flaring. It's gotta be fast though. So we'll start flaring, get a Crybomb going, and then 2 critters on the right side, and do 2 shocks right there. Then right away start flaring the other guys. 1 more Crybomb for those boom cannons. Can even do a bomb stuff because as soon as Rudy goes, just start flaring. By the time you do that, engine on the right side is already down, and a 313. Again, these are super fast-paced hits, so just practice a flow of getting it down. It's not a meta for everyone, but I think it's pretty fun. It's just go, go, go. We are at 110 troop damage now, and I think the next big benchmark is Probably 150. So that's 4 more troop damages, taking about a day or so. Now this is another style base, so shield in the middle, but he has engines both left and right. And on this one, I like doing 1 rifle, 2 bombers on the right side. Those bombers not only kill this engine, but can usually shoot this one across the gap. Then you do 5 choppers on the left side. And honestly, you can even delay Rudy to go all the way left. Finally, using critters only on those 2 engines, so saving basically all of our GB on that side. We'll do like 2 arts on that flame, cryo bomb, critters, and a bunch of shocks. So on the right, rifle, 2 bombers. We'll do 5 choppers right here. Do you want to shield both sides? And we can probably drop Rudy like even now, going to the boom cannon. We'll let these guys go, starting 2 artilleries. And then still just saving some GB. This bomber's gonna move along. Choppers are okay over there. And then we'll start doing the 2 cry bombs right there. And then just critters either side. Get a shock in the middle, probably shock in that left shock launcher. Do you want to start flaring already? Just because we don't want the shield to die. Now we're gonna still do a flare, and then a few more artillery to finish off. Sucks for losing some choppas, but I mean a 310 isn't always that bad. Of course it's dicey on the right side, making sure those critters take it down. All you gotta do is just some artillery later to finish it up. And of course, as we get more troop damage, choppas, but critters especially, are going to be a lot easier there. So bombers on the right, choppers on the left. The important thing is making sure you do that left flare pretty soon. That's why I like keeping everything zoomed out so you know where everything is. It's like right here, bombers on the right side, choppers on the left. And we'll pause it like maybe just right now. Because if you let these choppas kill that shield, they'll probably disconnect. And you saw we needed to make sure we have enough more critters, artillery on the right side. So make sure you're quick with your flares, go right away on the left side. And yeah, we did like 1 more critter on the right, some more artillery. Just enough abilities to make sure it goes down. And the next thing we'll consider, after some troop damage, is probably some more defenses. Critter launchers is 3 buildings. And I know we said we were not going to get it this season, but seeing more and more players with rocket launchers actually have some impact. Because even with no building damage, those rockets can put a big damper on critters. And we do have this kind of base. Do the rifle bomber right here, choppers on the right. And again, just delay. Well, since there's some more buildings, we can even delay Rudy and 1 chopper on the right side. So as he does a bunch of bombs, then we do the cryo-bomb critters and get it down. So we'll do rifle bomber, 5 choppers right here. Again, just holding off on the shield because in the beginning it's just snipers. Rudy and a chop on this side. Now we get that shield going. Start doing 2 artilleries. And we'll do cryo bombs and some bombs. Do a couple of critters right here. They're looking fine. We'll do maybe a shock right there. And then just want to keep on doing some cryo bombs and critters. We'll do 1 more on this side. And as soon as you have like enough critters, you just gotta start flaring. We'll do a bomb right there. Not a lot of choppas left. As soon as Rudy's going, we clear the last engine, do a few bombs. And even that, getting 314. It's like once you get it going, you gotta just speed up the entire rest of the hit. Also, gonna be some good stars. But we'll check that out 1 more time. So it is noticing some small changes. Like, yeah, a lot of buildings here, maybe 1 chopper can help out. And also, you don't need to do a shield right away. Because if you do, then the snipers can probably just take the shields off. and you want them for the cannons, boom cannons later. But just looking at this side, artillery, a few buildings, but you want to have the combo of Cry Bomb plus critters. Because even the critters have like no troop health. Again, a slowed down shock blaster, shock launcher, it's not going to do much. Plus Rudy bombs it anyways. And as soon as you know, okay, critters are fine, you just gotta start flaring. You often lose a fair amount of choppas here, like you have more Zooks than choppas even. But you got Rudy helping you out, enough abilities for artillery. So being mindful of that gets it down. And I think that's also enough for 24, getting that chest. We still have nearly 2 weeks left in the season, so a lot of chances to rank up, even if you're not even in Diamond yet. Because the end is what matters, not right now. We did think about hack. It's not that useful right now because we're barely using one Cryo Bomb, maybe 1 or 2 shocks. Maybe later down the line, then we'll get hack. But like we said, right now it's just keep on getting troop damages. And a bit on why we chose this penalty for getting rockets, just in case they're helpful. And at least what I've seen today, I think they are. So as we get 150 troop damage, we're not sure yet if we're going to get minus 10 building health, minus 10 GB, or get just what 1 minus 5 and minus 20 GB. Like we'll see what the good ratio is of minus nodes. But rockets are like almost 4 million to max out, we have plenty of tokens. Well, kind of. But they should really help out against critters. And even other troops like lasers, bombers, even taking the shields off of choppas. Other defense we're going to get alongside is critter launchers. Because if they're kind of next to engines where you want to critter out, it can cause some annoyances too. So that's a plan for the next few days. But that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.